Hello guys and welcome to another video. Today's video is going to be yet another Guild War video. Today's opponent is called Shufflers, and today we're going to find the most meta Guild War teams ever. So on the top team we have the extremely meta Tisurin, Fsesi and Landy, and on the bottom team we have the other extremely meta Cerise, Ftene and Arby. So for the first team we're going to run a Crow, Harado, and ML Luluka. The goal here is to strip with Harado so she doesn't have a shield, and then we take the extra turn with Luluka and we soul burn into her. There might be some speed issues in this team, but as long as we get rid of the Tisurin, even if everyone else dies to the Landy, the Crow should be able to solo this. For the bottom comp, we have Designer Lilibet because we have double debuffers, and we have Emil Haste for this guy. And we just put Mort there because Mort looks good, is an earth unit, which means it's just gonna do a lot of damage to these two. And that's basically it, so let's go. Here we go. For the first team, the speed tuning doesn't look too good, especially if we don't push these two back. If we push them back, we might have a chance, but let's see. The pushback got resisted on the Tisurin, so as long as she silences here, we're bad. We're gonna lose. Actually, we still got our soul burn. As long as we don't miss on her, or something weird like that, we should still be getting this. There it is. She still dies, which is okay. Now, Luluka and Harada will die, but as I said, as long as they do their job here, we should be mostly okay. There it is. Now, I didn't really see her going into stealth. Maybe I stripped it. But now it's time for Crow to do Crow things. Let's see if she goes into stealth. She's not going to stealth, which means that the fight might be actually easier than I thought. We need to see her HP. She's 13k. She's gonna hurt a lot because of defense penetration, but Crow should be able to, sustain the damage and, at the end, kill her. Oh, she went into stealth now. So it's a matter of how maxed the artifact is, huh? She's pretty slow. This popping late is actually pretty bad. We're gonna lose defense buff here. I don't think she's going to be able to kill us on that round, but that will only leave us one open round, so she cannot proc that again. And we need to take a turn before she does. And stealth again. Alright, so we're screwed. We basically lost this now because we had to wait for that not to proc, and it did. It missed the turn in between, but that's okay. It happens. Now I'm forced to using my S3, and honestly, I'm just going to save Crow. We just lost units for no reason, but it's okay. Here we go, second team. Debuffs go up, and hopefully the Lilibet will do her job, which is very often that she will not, right? She needs a buff. Alright, but this should be more than enough debuffs. We get a counter in, and we get a little proc. There he is. Now we get to do our cleanse, and we get to do our reset. This is also going to soften most of these units. Here it is, a good old softening up session. And now we just kill this guy, kill the team. And this is pretty cookie cut. This one's pretty hard to lose because there's just too many debuffs and it's unlikely that the Lilibet would not do her job, right? And this is not a degen Arby either, so it's just easier to deal with. Now Mort pops off. As I said, we're gonna do some big damages here. And that's it. Now it's just a Cerise, and we're okay. Here we go. This is gonna be a little bit of damage. More proccing though. That's fun. And we finish off with a good old dab on the enemy. We got a draw on this one. Let's go into the next one. Here we go. Second team, exactly the same draft. So I guess we get to tackle the first team with something different now. Here we go. The way we're going to tackle this one this time is we're going to use a little bit of a CC comp. She should be able to cleanse herself, but these two actually have pretty decent CC to what damage they do, and because we don't have a stripper, we shouldn't proc her right away. So the main goal is going to be to break her shield get her CC'd and completely kill her, and then following up with a CC, and then hopefully, because these are all tanky units, she will not do too much, because she doesn't really do very well against very tanky comps, and his S1 is useful, her S1 is useful, and his S1 is useful. So even if they all get silenced, we don't really rely on buffs or rely on actually using abilities to completely obliterate the enemy. So we're going to run this. On the bottom comp, we're going to run the same thing, because I'm pretty sure it's going to have the same outcome. These two are going to go, we take our turn, we cleanse, we reset, we kill, we get the shield, we win. For this first one, we do get our first turn. There is a little bit of an immunity issue here, but I think we just hold on. Hold on to our stuns. There's no point to use them now, and we get an Abyssal Crown stun, so it's actually okay. This is going to push us up a little bit. If Spez counters and gets rid of one of the skill nulls, actually, it's fine. So, here we go. Big damage just comes through, but we're still pretty tanky. Now we try to remove skill nulls and get some stuns in. We got some stun here, which is nice. And now we try to remove the shields and do some damage here. There it is. So, I'll try to get a stun on her. She's going to be kind of tough to get out of her shield, because apparently we're not dealing too much damage. Honestly, I'm going to hold on to this, because there's no point blowing my stun right here when I can... See how unfortunate that is? She legit just took a 6% difference turn, and I was going to kill her now, and now I can't really do anything other than try to stun her. So that's unlucky, but I want to say it wouldn't change anything, but it will change a lot of things. And also, we didn't get the stun there either. And now she resisted. Ooh, MLR will have to blow through her S3, which she won't, because she'll die. And now she's dead. She didn't even get used to use her S3. And fortunately enough, we actually resisted that. But now we're pretty much dead, because there's not much we can do here. She also takes a turn because of speed buff, so I'm pretty sure Spez dies here, and second attempt of attempting to kill this team doesn't work. So let's move on to the next one. Okay, this one should be, again, very cookie cut. We debuff, we get debuff, we get debuff, we cleanse, we win. This one is pretty simple. The top one, it's simple if I wanted to cleave it, but if I wanted to cleave it, I would have to take too much RNG, and honestly, I don't want to. All right, here we go. There it is. We cleanse up. We get everything we get, and skadoosh. We do a little bit softening up. Now we go for this guy. Heal the team. Reset. Easy. So our win rate against this team is 100%. Against the other one is 0%. And he keeps countering on the same turns. That's kind of cool. Alright, so Morg finishes this again. For that top team, the real decent way to do it is to have a decently fast Luluka, use Harado Strip Luluka into whatever you want, right? Or, actually, I actually had the team to win that. I just reminded myself of something. I swapped my build on the character OP Sigrid. I swapped him to full damage build. So in that scenario, I could actually just go for the Afsesi, S3, and then Luluka the other one, and then it's just Landy. So I think it's actually pretty doable. I don't know why I didn't think about that, because, well, I guess my Sigrid doesn't have enough damage before, but now she actually does, so... Let's actually go into the next one. Is it exactly the same comp? It's pretty similar. We do the same team here, and... This one has a bit more of a speed threat, actually, but let's try it. And here we go. For the bottom comp, we're going to take Cecilia as one of the fire units to counter this girl, and we're going to take Charon just for preventive measures. I'm putting her in the front, and as Arius holder, she should take a little bit more damage, and when she does her S2 unbuffable, it should go on her and not on him. If it goes on him nonetheless, we're going to struggle a little bit, but it's going to be okay. We live by attempting. Here we go. This one should not go too differently, even though the speed tuning is a little bit different. that Siren should be actually enough to proc us up, right? Here we go. Yep. Here comes a lot of damage. This one actually is going to do a little bit more damage than normal, which means we'll be able to cleanse, but we're going to need more to actually kill the RB. If this RB doesn't die to the Mort, it's going to be a big issue. Oh, and now it's time to find a degen RB. I think we don't win this because we don't get to kill this guy. Let's attempt, but because haste already took a turn, because the A Taiwan was very, very slow, we didn't get to proc. Because, well, it's kind of how it works. Hey, it is the Gen RB, after all. And she dead. No more cleansing on my end, but I can always just get rid of him. This is gonna heal the Mort and put immunity buff. And here we go. Hopefully we get some counters here from Mort. That would make it super easy to kill this guy. No counters. She doesn't really do much anymore other than going for him. So I'm actually, but she could Abyssal Crown, and that could be a little bit of an issue. But RB's a little bit of an issue. I think I can survive the RB for a couple turns, and she's easy to kill, so might as well just do that. There it is. I'm pretty sure I saw a double immune. I'm pretty sure that would have been I'm pretty sure that would have been a Abyssal Crown there. We're gonna soften up this boy. Hopefully we don't miss. We don't have the debuff anymore. There it is. Big damages. And we're probably just gonna get rid of him because he's the main source of damage here. Oh, I forget. I have the mist debuff on me. Oh, counter. Nice. So no more her. Oh, and we proc. Actually kind of huge. Here we go. Now he should die. No more debuffs on me. And honestly, he should be tanky enough to tank most of these. Now we make him a little more injured. And here it is. 2 more attacks and it should be over. There it is. Well, so what have we learned from today? 100% win rate against the F10A teams now that we have Lilibet. But not really for the other ones. Alright, restrict goes up, slows go up as well. So Kieran does take the most damage because Landy is a neutral type unit. If Landy was not a neutral type unit, things would possibly go differently. But she is, so things will not go differently. Okay, immunity is up now, so that's actually okay. We're gonna struggle a little bit here. I'm gonna remove her skill though, so I can actually like attempt to do some stuff here. Honestly, I think I'll have to S2. I actually think I'll have to S1 with Kieran. I mean, because she's still stealth, and I'm probably gonna have to pray for a for something because I either go here 50-50, and guess what? On my end is never gonna hit, or I go S2 here. Or I go S1 to try to get a Dust Devil. Don't really know. Don't actually know. I know that this would be the safe play, but I mean the safe play, no, the 50-50 play, but I'd rather do the 30% play. Because if he procs, it can do a lot of damage. It didn't proc, or did a lot of damage, so therefore, Kieran kind of useless there. And Eclipse creating my my units, so... Does she actually get off? Ooh, but she's gonna get too much CR. She's gonna get the stealth back up. This shouldn't be able to like land because I'm too low now. No, I'm not too low yet. I resisted one of them. She's gonna cycle so much that I'm not gonna be able to ulti her. It's gonna be quite annoying. And stealth? Not yet. And stun? Hey, we resisted the other one though. I'm pretty sure this is over. I was gonna ulti her and that would actually make it okay. But it's no longer okay, she proc kinda like now. So as you can see, RNG never favors me and that's okay. Because it happens. The life in the game are made of RNG, and RNG is something you have to get used to, right? And that's it. Hope you guys enjoyed today's video. It was a little bit of a short, GvG video. Maybe not that short actually. And that's it. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye-bye.